than eating. Okay, so the page makes noises on its own too. Alright. Let's start this page. Wonder what's gonna happen. What time period?
I will not argue that I was shocked by the sudden mention of one of my ancestors, the distinguished Dr. Maximilian Roybas. It chilled me to my bones. Where had this ancient book come from? How had my ancestor stumbled upon it?
That's a weird thing right there.
To read more, eager to learn his story. It seems that Maximilian had inherited his father's mansion, just as I had. Alone since the death of his wife, and since his children had their own adult lives, he explored the house to discover his family roots. It has been 2 weeks since the death of my father, and it has finally come to me to look over the mansion. Now, I am truly alone, and forced to start a new life here in Rhode Island.
Alright, great-grandpa.
To make the mansion mine, and live in it as my forefathers have.
You have forefathers?
Family tradition.
Family tradition of your forefathers. Ew.
Secrets, I'm sure. In my time here, I have to make them mine.
Flintlock pistol ammunition. We're using older guns. Creepy picture, to be sure. Medical journals and stuff? Okay. Flintlock pistol. Hey look, door right there. A stained glass window resplendent with bright colors and exquisite workmanship. There is something odd about it, perhaps a curious detail of its shapes and content. Perhaps. The door to the servants' quarters is securely locked. Maximilian, however, can't help but feel uneasy. An ominous presence lurks behind that door, making the hairs on his neck stand on end. Is the bust here? No bust. On the bedside table lies an open letter. Max has found a letter. A stone tablet carved with strange pictograms is displayed on the mantelpiece. An odd conversation piece, to be sure. Ah. The servant mutters under his breath, not realizing that Max is nearby. He appears to be distressed at his lot in life, working all the time. Huh. The mirror's grim reflection returns Max's questioning gaze. His face racked with sleepless nights and a strange gleam in his eye hint at growing odd demeanor. More flintlock pistol ammunition. Hey, this is the bathroom. Heh. The same bathtub is here. Oh yeah. What can we do with the dresser? He doesn't even check the dresser. Fine. And that shows that picture. Whatever. More ammunition. Ooh, don't fall over. Talk to the maid. Whilst performing her duties, the servant makes idle chit-chat about the room's temperature. Portrait of one of the many faces in Roy Invisalign, some are sketches, some lavish oil paintings, but regardless of the medium, their presence is somewhat disconcerting. Another letter. Says same thing. Alright. What happened to the cool music? I like the cool music. Another magical codec. Ammunition. Okay, what else is in here? A pump handle is sitting on a barrel inside the pantry. What's it doing there? Well, his pantry is pretty full in comparison to Grandpa's. Hey, Sonny, I got some old stuff for you. I am Maximilian. You don't see that name around too much. Although it still exists, I'm afraid. Most people just call me Max. Where would you like to call me, grandchild? I'm your great-grandchild, Grandpa. You don't make sense. There is something written beneath the image. When darkness spreads its wings before my master Zelotath's great foe, the path to truth will be opened. That was the wrong answer. Secret passage, eh? Cool. Reveal invisible spell scroll. And a saber? Oh no. No. Don't go near it. So wait, now I got dual flintlocks. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and read the letters. A letter written with some precision in longhand. Dear friend, the antiquity of which you ask is indeed the Tome of Eternal Darkness, or a copy of it at least. Its secrets are still hidden from me, for I have been unable to read it, as have most scholars who have tried. It will remain within the sanctity of the mansion, for in the wrong hands it could be a powerful weapon. Peruse it if you will, but beware its magic. It is a harsh mistress. Aaron Roivas. A letter scrawled by a panicked hand with clotted ink. Dear friend, the house has been forsaken by the ancients. I dare not enter it for fear of my mortal soul. I would suggest that you leave also. Bring the book. It is far more potent tool than you have learned. It may well swing the balance in our favor. A. Roivus. So, what's the medical journal? Alright, nothing really exciting there. No. No, you should not pick up the book.